The Grifter is engineered from the ground up to be familiar, intuitive, and work with all the games you play on PC and PS3. And with the Zim adapter, you can play with Xbox or PlayStation 4. The Grifter's ergonomics are not compromised by styling or the manufacturing process. And the grips are adjustable because sometimes one size doesn't fit all. To transform the Grifter into a gesture gaming device, just add on the infrared module. Infrared point tracking has high resolution and low latency, and the high-spec LEDs work even in the sunniest of rooms. The module has 3 LEDs, enabling the camera to track 6 degrees of movement. The infrared module is simplicity itself. Inside are just 3 LEDs and a rechargeable battery. It will be supplied in packs of 2 with a charger, so you can always finish the game. VR gaming is going to be huge, but the input methods are patchy. Combining a VR headset with a keyboard isn't a good mix. A Grifter unit, when configured as a keyboard, is intuitive and needs no side contact, leaving the remaining hand free to use an infrared module or a mouse, making it the ideal partner for VR gaming. And this is the magnetic bridge module. With the minimum of development of the free track code, we can create a device that can switch seamlessly between driving, flying, and shooting, all with the same device.
Hi, my name's Luke Levasseur. I'm the inventor of the Stinky Board. I've been gaming for close to 30 years now. One day I was playing a game. I thought, you know what, I would really like to have my foot be involved while I was gaming.
And when we started talking about creating a footboard, it was quite interesting because it was answering to a need to a market that really wanted something new and innovative.
There's nothing that exists like this on the market. This is the first time anybody's going to see what the Stinky Footboard can do.
I really wanted something that let me concentrate on the game and the gameplay while having an advantage by having buttons under my foot. That's where the invention came around. The springs are stiff enough to the point where you can really rest your foot really, really solidly, and then when you need to press, you just lean. So we've designed these features underneath the board. We call them T-boxes. They allow for you to adjust the tension on the board. So basically, to use the board, you can map any 4 keys from your keyboard, but you can also tie modifiers such as Control, Shift, and Alt. That gives you 16 keys under your foot. It's a huge advantage.
So for me, the Stinky Board is really a natural evolution in gaming. For the first little while while you're learning, it might be something that you're thinking about, but it really becomes automatic very quickly. The competitive edge is very real and noticeable in an incredibly short learning curve. I'm helpless without it now.
All of a sudden, you're doing things that you weren't doing before in the game. Actions become a lot quicker, and your gameplay eventually improves because of it.
And being able to use the board for throwing a grenade or sprinting or crouching.
It's second nature. I'm getting to those actions a lot quicker. The gameplay is improving a lot more because I don't have to actually look at where I'm pressing. I'll put keys that I actually want to use more often, but I can't get to it quick enough with my hand. I'll put it on the stinky board so I can start getting to it quicker.
When you need it, it's there and it's very convenient and very right away and immediate. I'm just more effective at gaming just because once you get used to it, you don't want to give it up, ever.
I'd like to introduce you to the STEM system, a modular wireless motion tracking system that will set a new standard in 3D interface.
When you're moving around in VR, you can't see anything outside of the virtual environment. So you need a wireless system so you don't get tangled up in yourself.
The STEM supports up to 5 individual tracking modules that can be placed directly to the user's head, hands, or legs.
As long as there's more tracking points and you can keep expanding the level of interactivity with your body.
Previously simple interactions like climbing a ladder suddenly become this really tense and visceral experience.
The STEM creates new possibilities for full motion control in VR. Not just walking, which we provide with the Omni, but also hand motions and independent gun track.
So we can. With the STEM, we've addressed the key challenges of motion tracking. Our system tracks the exact position and orientation of each stem at all times. It eliminates drift and has no line of sight requirements, and has the lowest latency on any consumer motion tracker.
It really feels one-to-one, like a pure experience, just like you would have in real life.
The STEM System SDK provides a robust platform for developers running on Windows, Mac, and Linux operating systems, with full integration of our SDK to Unity, Unreal, and Source game engines. The SDK includes the SixSense InMotion engine, which we've used to develop the Portal 2 Motion Pack. And of course, the STEM system will be backwards compatible with all of the great applications developed for the Razer Hydra.
We are really